Okay, now let's look at one more example. What is the probability of completing the construction somewhere between 95 and 110 days? Okay, remember the mean is 100. Okay, standard deviation is 20. Okay, same problem, we are continuing with that. So 95 and 110 are the two values, and we want the probability between those two values. So now we can convert these two x values into corresponding z's, that minus that absolute reference that divided by an absolute reference that. Okay, so now we can copy that down and you get the z corresponding to x sub 2, and the border is gone, so put the border back. All right, now for z of 0.5 we already know what the normal table is, which is 0.69146. Okay, well, before that, okay, what does this probability look like? So it looks like this. So we have 0.5, so that's, well, this is 95 and this is 110, and this is the center, mu equal to 100. Okay, now this 0.69146 is corresponding with this x value, so that is the entire cumulative probability, right? So corresponding with z of 0.5, you have this probability. All right, so now we need to get rid of that part. Okay. So what is that probability? Okay, so we have negative 0.25. So if you drop the negative and look up the table value, okay, 0.25 is this 0.59871. But what is 0.59871? That would be a value corresponding with, so this is what we want, so that we can subtract it out of that value, right? So this is the area that we want, but what does the table give you? So the table, when you drop the negative sign, you're finding a value on the right side that is cumulative like that. Yeah? But what we want is this tail area. So this tail area then is 1 minus that. So you have to go 1 minus that. Okay. So that is this tail area. So we have this whole thing from here for 0.5, and that includes what we want and what we don't want. And what we don't want is this tail area, which we found by looking at, drop the negative sign, you get the cumulative area, and then the opposite is the tail. So that's that. So the area that we want then is this thing minus the tail area.